Space travel. Imagine you're going to the moon. Which vehicle will you need to go to the moon? Join the dots to complete the picture and color it. There is air in the sky above us. There is no air when we get very high up. There is empty space. For that reason, the outer sky is known as space. Space travel. Planes and helicopters cannot travel into space. To travel in space, a spacecraft or a rocket is used. A rocket travels at a very high speed. An astronaut is the person who travels in space. An astronaut travels in space wearing a special suit known as a spacesuit. Let's see some fascinating facts. Sound does not travel in space. It means we cannot hear any sound when we are in space. The first man to travel to space was Yuri Gagarin of Russia. Russian astronaut Valentina Tereshkova was the first woman to go into space in 1963. The first Indian to go into space was Rakesh Sharma. The first woman of Indian origin to go into space was Kalpana Chawla. The second woman of Indian origin to go into space was Sunita Williams. The moon. The brightest thing in the night sky is the moon from Earth. It is the closest neighbor to the Earth in the space. On the moon, no life exists. The first person to step on the moon was Neil Armstrong of America. Key terms: spacecraft, a vehicle that travels in space. Astronaut, a person who travels in spacecraft. Spacesuit, a garment designed to allow an astronaut to survive in space. Let's sum up. The outer sky is referred to as space. An astronaut is someone who travels to space. The first person to travel into space was Yuri Gagarin. There is no life on the moon. Neil Armstrong was the first man to set foot on the moon.